we step into one of the most infamous tales of horror in European history. The story of a noblewoman whose name became synonymous with blood, cruelty, and terror. Elizabeth Bathory, the Blood Countess, a woman of power, a woman of mystery, a woman whose legend will haunt these hills forever, and it's far darker than any Halloween tale you've heard before. In the hills of Northern Hungary, shrouded in mist and legend, stands the crumbling remains of a once mighty fortress, Csáctisi Castle. Its stones are old and cold, stained with centuries of secrets. Local villagers still whisper of the nights when screams echoed down the valley, and when the Countess's torchlight flickered against the walls long after midnight. The year was 1590, a time when the nobility of the Kingdom of Hungary lived in castles and wielded near absolute power over the peasants who worked their lands. Among these noble families was one that would become infamous across Europe, the Báthorys. Wealthy, feared, and deeply entrenched in politics, they were the elite of their world. And at the center of it all stood Countess Elizabeth Bathory, elegant, educated, and one of the most powerful women of her time. But behind the beauty and refinement, something darker was stirring. Elizabeth was said to be obsessed with youth and appearance, terrified of aging. Those who served her spoke of her fiery temper, her cruelty toward her maids, and her strange secretive habits. In her castle, dozens of young girls entered her service. Many were never seen again. They said she bathed in their blood, whispers one villager in an account recorded decades later. They said she believed it would make her skin stay young forever. It's one of the most macabre legends in European history. A tale so horrifying that even centuries later, Elizabeth Bathory is still remembered as the Blood Countess, the world's most prolific female killer. But how much of this legend is true?